So students, let's have a look about the first aid for a sprain. Firstly, what do you mean by the sprain? You have definitely seen that the student while you are playing with your friend, then sometime while running, okay, your ankle or wrist get twisted. At that time, what will happen in that? The tissues around the joint get torn due to sudden jerk. Okay, and what will happen after that? The causes that the swelling and severe pain at that joint, and now this is called the sprain, and you are feeling very too much pain at the point of joint because due to the sudden jerk while you are playing with your friend. Is it clear? Okay, so how we can get rid of from sprain? We should use ice packs to reduce swelling. Generally we have to use the ice packs. Okay, ice cube you are taking in your hand and just rub that portion. Just ice pack cover, firstly cover with the cotton or something cloth, and then means just rub at the portion at the place where you are getting jerk. Okay, now because it helps to reduce the swelling. Okay, now you can use one more thing, that an elastic bandage if you are having in your house, then elastic bandage you can use. An elastic bandage wrapped around the joints. Okay, around the joints you can use the elastic bandage and wrapped it very well, because it gives a support to the joints and prevents movement also. Is it clear here? In the case of sprain, you can give the first aid to the person, like you can use the ice pack to reduce the swelling. Otherwise, you can use the elastic bandage and wrap it very well at the point of joints. Okay, which helps to support, which gives to support to the joint and prevents its movement. Okay, so like this we can use the first aid in the case of burn also. So students, what will happen in the case of burn? And as you know that burn may be caused by the fire, with the help of steam also your body can burn. Boiling water or hot utensils or hot oil also you can touch it, so it may causes the burning. Okay, so burning are the three types. The first one is your minor burn, the second one severe burns, and the next one is your chemical burn. Okay, what will happen in the case of minor burn? Like if you are cooking something and the oil, okay, now you are just going to touch the hot utensils also. Okay, in the case of minor burn, the outer layer of skin get affected. Okay, in the minor burn, the outer layer of skin get affected. Then what will happen after that? You can use the first aid at your house. What will you will do? The burn area should be held under the cool running water, okay, for some time, and after that you can apply any antiseptic cream, okay, applied over the burn part. You can use the paste of baking soda also with the help of water. Okay, you can use ice cube and that is wrapped with the handkerchief and rub it the burn part over the burn part. It will helps, it will take you relief. Okay, and after that you will just take time to cover it, but this is called a first aid for the burn. Is it clear here? In the case of minor burn, you can do such type of things like just firstly after burning with any types of things, if this is burned with the help of boiling water, if you are going to touch, or you are going to touch the hot utensil, after that you have to put your burn part over the running water, cool running water. Okay, and after that just immediate you have to give the antiseptic cream over the burn part. Okay, and also you can use the baking soda, earlier I had told you. You can use the ice cube also. Okay, so in the case of severe burn, students, you need that it required a special treatment. Firstly, in the case of severe burn, the patient should be taken to the doctor immediately. If it is delayed, it is being delayed, that you need to give the first aid to the person. Okay, so what will you do after that? It needs special care. Sometimes blisters are formed. Okay, sometimes blisters are formed over the burn part. If the blisters get break, okay, blisters get break, then wash them gently with antiseptic liquid. Okay, and after that cover it with the clean piece of cloth. which helps to protect from the germs or dust. Okay, in the case of you have seen any person is suffering from the severe burn, means it can causes infection also. Okay, so if the blisters just get break, then wash them gently with any types of antiseptic liquid. You need to just wash that portion, okay, and cover with a clean piece of cloth to protect it from germs and also from the dust and insects. Okay, so it is also causes very much painful, it is a very much painful. Okay, so you can give just little bit first aid to the injured person. Okay, students. So students, firstly we have to know about what are the meaning of this sign. Okay, you have definitely seen such type of boards having such type of structures in this. Okay, so what will happen here? Traffic sign, traffic sign. Okay, so like this, if you are seeing this type of symbol, it means there is a one way and the second way. Okay, and there is a mention of negative sign like one way sign. Okay, it is a one way sign. Okay, this road is one way, only one person will go. Okay, now no u-turn, no u-turn, it means you can see here, it is symbol like a u-turn. Okay, there is no u-turn, please don't take a u-turn from here. Okay, so this is the symbol for indicating for for safety for us, there should be a sign which is given by the government. Okay, now there is a p sign and cut off mark like this. So this is a no sign, no parking. Okay, you have definitely seen in the busy market, as well as you can see here the mall, big mall. Okay, now no entry, no entry means such type of symbol is indicating that there is no entry. Okay, the same thing, it is take to the right turn, but it is negative sign here, so no right turn you can use from here. The same thing for the left turn also, you can't able to take the left turn from this side. No pedestrian, it means there is no zebra crossing. Yeah, or you can say that you are not able to cross the road from here because there is no pedestrian. Is it clear here? And as you know that this sign is as much as important for us, because you know that the safety on the roads has become more important than ever before because of the rapid increase number of vehicles. So many number of vehicles is increasing day by day. So being careless on the road can lead us to the serious accident. So we have seen such type of many signs on the road, and we must to follow these type of sign also. Okay, and students, safety for fire, and very well that fire spreads very fast and causes lots of life and property. Okay, so what are the causes for fire? It may be gas leakage while you are going to cook. Okay, now catching fire by hot oil left on burning stove, it also catches very fast. Okay, it also causes very fast fire. Okay, now you know that unsafe use of matchstick, lighter, kerosene or firecrackers also, it may causes, this is also the main reason for causing fire. Okay, and you have definitely heard about the short circuit, and due to short circuit his or her properties get lost completely. Okay, so how can we prevent from this? So we should take care something that like electrical wiring should be checked regularly. Okay, and we should use matchstick or any types of firecrackers carefully, and don't use the nylon or such synthetic cloths or such loose cloths while you are going to cook, or you are using for burning the crackers also. Lots of things like if there is a gas leakage, so we should not use the lighter or matchstick or operate any electrical switches. Okay, so you should open, or at that time you can give the first you should open all the doors and window of the house at one and let the gas out. Okay, now you know that the small children should not light firecrackers themselves. It may be very dangerous, because even adults should also be careful while lighting crackers. Is it clear here, students? So we have to know something more like a firefighting. You know that when a paper or wood is on fire, it can be extinguished by throwing water over it. Okay, if you have seen that when a person's cloth catch fire, don't allow him to run around in panic. Okay, because it fans the flame. It fans the flame. Ask him to roll on the ground and cover him with the blanket or any types of overcoat. Okay, and when fire is caused due to an electric short circuit, when fire is caused due to electric short circuit, at that time don't throw water on it. Don't throw, you should never throw the water on it if there is electric shock. Okay, because water being a good conductor of electricity. Okay, and it may causes electric shock. So this type of fire can be extinguished by this type of fire can be extinguished by throwing sand over it. Okay, if there you have seen that if there is any short circuits, then you can use the sand in place of water. Don't use water over there. Is it clear? So you need to throwing the sand. Okay, and after that, along with, you have to switch off all the main supply immediately to prevent the spread of fire, such type of fire. Get it my point? So I think you understand well this chapter, which I had clear to all the topics in your from your books also. Okay, so watch this video carefully. Okay, thank you for watching this video.